Hey everyone! So we have today's vlog and it's part one of many because we are starting to talk about the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Yee! So I have picked up the catalogue. I have went through a lot of it, most of it. I've almost definitely missed a whole bunch of stuff, and you're welcome to point out anything cool that you think I should check out. I have made a list of all of the ones that stood out to me that I liked the sound of. I have then put that list into free categories. So I have my freebie category, which we're going to be talking about today. We have the £10 or less category, and then the £10 or more category. So pretty straightforward. I am sorting by how much things cost because I am skint all of the time. All of the time. So other things might be more of a factor for you, for example what time it's on at, what days it's on at, etc, etc. I am going to try and give you a basic overview. I will undoubtedly miss something, but basic overview is what I'm going for. So let's bring up the list. So for our list of freebies, there are 7 shows or such that caught my attention that I want to talk to you about today. So first up, on page 25 of the catalogue, it is Madame Chandelier's Rough Guide to the Opera, and it is running from the 1st of August until the 18th of August, showing at 12 noon, and it is free. So let me just find that catalogue page, see if I've missed any important information. So I know I said I don't like reading things out, but it'll probably be easier if I read out the description for you. So its description reads: in a camp fusion of comedy, cabaret and opera, Madame Chandelier guides you through her favourite opera plots with jokes, drinking games and a Nessun Dorma sing-along. It's brilliantly memorable and especially impressive. It's a comedy solo show. And as I said, it's 12 noon, it's free from August 1st until the 18th. It's going to be at the Laughing Horse City Cafe, 19 Blair Street. All of this information you can get on the Fringe website and app and everywhere. But this is basically just to give you a quick rundown of the freebies that I am hopefully going to get along and see. So that was number 1, Madame Chandelier's Rough Guide to the Opera. Number 2 is on page 33 of your catalogue. So, and for number 2 we have Wit and Murph. Description reads: in 1698, Thomas Dorphy published the smack hit book of comic songs Wit and Murph. David Hughes sings some of them, some of his own, and some of yours, which he'll make up for you. And it's supposed to be hilarious. It's comedy and music is the genre. This is again going to be at the Laughing Horse, and it is running from August 2nd until 23rd. I am generalising. There's specific dates, you can look it up if you're interested. It's going to be running at 10:15 and it's free. So if you're in Edinburgh on those dates, free at that time. And if you like comedy and music, then get along and check it out. So that was number 2. Moving on to number 3 on page 50. So for number 3 we have 10 Things I Hate About Taming of the Shrew, and the description reads: come back to the good old days. We had butterfly clips and Y2K, or the even older days with massive wigs and the plague. Women aren't allowed on stage anyway. Weren't allowed on stage anyway. Told you, not good at reading things out. And it is storytelling and a solo show. That's going to be at the Voodoo Rooms on West Register Street, and that's running from the 3rd of August until the 25th at 5:55, so 5 to 6, and it's free. Free is number. So for the fourth one, we're going to page 61. Bum, 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 bum. 61. Ah, this one has really long tail. So we're on number 4, and it's Andrew O'Neill. We are not in the least afraid of ruins. We carry a new world in our hearts. Which is a really long tail to have to read and say, but I'm sure it'll be great. So the description reads, after the apocalypse, hope. Also, jokes. It's described as being absolutely hilarious by Neil Gaiman, and the very definition of alternative by Time Out. It is an absurdist and political comedy show. It'll be in the Liquid Room Annex / warehouse on Victoria Street, and that is running from the 3rd of August until the 25th. It'll be on at 5:30 and it is free. So, you know, recommended by Neil Gaiman and it's free. It's a pretty good selling point, really. So, we're on to page 80 for our 5th one. So, for number 5, we have a show called Character Building Experience. Now, we loved the sound of this one. I have covered it in stars just to like remind me how much I was looking forward to it. So it is running from the 1st of August until the 25th. It's at 13:40 or 20 to 2, and it's in the Laughing Horse at Cabaret Voltaire. So I'll read you the description. A Dungeons and Dragons style interactive role-playing game comedy experience. A unique mini-adventure with Game Master Sasha Ellen. It's supposed to be always engaging, and it's been heard on BBC Radio 4, apparently. Its genres are game show and interactive. So you're basically going to go play D&D as part of a comedy show. Like that sounds pretty hilarious, to be honest. We're nerds, okay? It's okay. We know. So that was number 5, and of course it's free. Free things are best things, in my opinion. And then we're on to page 84. Oh, this one also sounded pretty funny. So this is number 6 on our little list of freebies, and it is Comedy Striptease. It's going to be on from the 1st of August until the 25th, and it's a 10 o'clock showing, and it's free! I'm just emphasising how much of this is free, because like this isn't even all the free shows, this is just the free shows that stood out to me specifically. Like, they're really cool. Anyway, so it's going to be at the Laughing Horse, Espionage. Again, all this information's on the site, and I'll put in the subtitles. So, the description. The best, most daring comedians of the Fringe showcase their skills, but if they're not funny enough, they must perform a striptease. Striptease dance, sorry. Expect high caliber stand-up mixed with loose, wild and sexy late night antics. And it's put in as stand-up and improv. I'm wondering how much comedy is actually going to be happening. I could see it devolving into drunk people yelling at people to take their clothes off, and like usually I hate that, but like it sounds kind of funny. Like I'm kind of keen. And then for the 7th, the final one, we're going to page 107. Oh, 107. The picture on this one's really cute. I'll have to, hopefully I will be putting it in here or here or here or here, and you'll be able to giggle with me. So number 7 is Ghost Orgy. It's going to be showing from the 1st of August until the 25th of August. It's a really late night show. It's on at 1:45, as in 0045. It's free. And if you're awake at that time of night and have nothing else to do, then go along and see it. I'll read you the description just now. So, a late night stand-up comedy show that explores sex and the supernatural. We'll be tackling spirits and safe words while featuring hilarious guest acts from across the globe. It's the most fun you can have while being haunted. And it's just under the stand-up genre. That'll be at the Laughing Horse Espionage. So yeah, those are my 7 freebies that stand out initially. These are probably the most likely for me to be able to go and see because, as I said, I'm skint. So my plan is I'm going to do my free categories with you guys. I'm going to list them all, go through them all, give you a quick read through. And then when we get to August, which is right around the corner, it's terrifying how quickly time goes by, I will then hopefully get along to at least one of each category, and we can then have a chat about it and not really review but kind of review and just sort of discuss the experience of the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and, you know, chat for it, because it's good fun and it's nice to get into the sort of spirit of it and embrace local tourist attractions. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my super quick breakdown of 7 free shows to go and see at the Fringe. Keep an eye out for more updates on my blog, as well as Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all my socials. You know, go follow my socials. There'll be something you like, probably. But thanks for checking in, guys. Stay safe and be happy. Talk to you next time. Bye!